Here at JestKartoons Studios. My name is Jake, and I just got back from, I wouldn't say just come back, I would say like at least like a week or so ago, I came back from Hawaii. So I'm back with brand new ideas after a good vacation. And for, I would say it's probably, yeah, it was 5 days and 4 nights. It was 5 days and 4 nights over at the Alani Resort at Disney, which by the way, thank you so much Disney for the vacation. And it still feels like so surreal that I have I pretty much was able to win the grand prize of the Alani resort, which is like, as oh my gosh, it's so fantastic. It's gonna put you here. There you go for the time being, so I can actually prop. There you go. So we're gonna wait for like we're gonna wait for a while before we start the live stream, but today we're celebrating a very special day. A very special day indeed, because today is the official 5 year anniversary of my animated web show, Animation Princi-Pals. That's right. We're celebrating 5 years of the show, which spawned a pilot episode, 2 official episodes, let's see, and a few shorts as well. If I can remember how many shorts there are. Let's see. There's let me see. There's The Virus or Us. There's that Top Dancing Kid, and then there's Love's in the Air. So if I remember correctly, 3 shorts, which I should know because I literally put together the show. So it's so I'm gonna be to celebrate the actual 5 year anniversary of Animation Princi-Pals. I'm more than happy to take questions, Q&A if you guys want to know anything about Animation Princi-Pals. As long as it's not into spoiler territory, then I am more than happy to answer your questions. So we're gonna wait for a bit for more people to come in, let people know that hey, like JestKartoons is live. We're here. We're celebrating Animation Princi-Pals 5 year anniversary, and you're probably wondering like why we only had like a pilot, a couple episodes, and a few shorts, and we're celebrating 5 years. Like normally during that run, like the whole show's when like ended its run right now, but don't worry. The show, there's going to be 3 more episodes left. 3 episodes left until the series is wrapped up. It was originally going to be 13 episodes, but it was too overbearing, so I had to shorten the show down to 5 episodes. So, which the pilot doesn't officially count. So that's just basically introduce the characters and the premise of the show. But there'll be 3 more official episodes left, and one of the reasons why there was a delay for the new episodes is because it went through a bit of a revision. So like it went in one direction, but then like later down the line, it like literally I went back to the drawing board. Literally went back to the drawing board, and pretty much thought like, how can I improve the show? Instead of just being like, oh, like just slapstick and fun, zaniness, like it's gotta be like a bit more deeper than that. So that's why there wasn't like any like really new content for Animation Princi-Pals last year, and plus I wanted to save it for this year for the 5 year anniversary. So you can definitely expect more Animation Princi-Pals content this year with the last 3 episodes. Leave a like if you guys are excited for the new episodes. Are you sad that it's going to be going away? Are you looking forward to the new episodes? And today, you guys will be the first to see a brand new character. I'm going to be drawing a brand new character that's going to be coming into the show in episode 3, which is the next episode. And he's definitely going to be the game changer. Like I would say, it's very safe to say the show definitely went through some changes and some updates because of this character. So yeah, this character literally changes the show. So I'm hoping that you guys enjoy him. He's a bit ambitious in a way, but it's a ton of fun. It says, hello, my fellow human. What's it like out there? I'm here in California. It's great. It's fantastic. Going well. So I'm gonna be animating some. Well, not animating. I'm gonna be drawing some of the characters from my show, Animation Princi-Pals. If you guys haven't watched the show, I just posted up a video on the channel that gets you caught up on all of the shorts and episodes. So definitely look forward to all of that. It's they're only one video, and there will be more to come later on this year. So, for those of you newcomers that are coming in, if you're wondering what the heck is Animation Princi-Pals, like what the heck is that show? I've never seen this show. So, well, I'm more than happy to answer that question. So, Animation Princi-Pals is a web series that pretty much takes these long lost tunes that originated the rules of animation. And the main star is Artie. He's an art mannequin, and he has a partner named Tootie, and they have many friends, all who originated the rules of animation. And they're like the test dummy of sorts. So like before Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse, and even before Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, like these characters existed. No one knew who they were. Like these two brothers, they created these characters like to test the rules of animation. But then like they literally just got just like swept under the rug. Like no one knew about these guys, and so like, that's been that way for the longest time until now. So a descendant of the brothers found these characters, like the drawings, reanimated them, and decided to make a show about them, and finally giving their chance to teach animation to newcomers in a cartoony and zany way. So hopefully you guys are interested in that show. If you guys have not seen it, it's up on the channel right now, JestKartoons Studios. And I think we're gonna start officially at the 10-minute mark. So once it hits 10 minutes, I will go right ahead and start drawing some characters from Animation Princi-Pals. I am more than happy to draw some of the characters from the show, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. For the meantime, if you guys have any questions whatsoever about Animation Princi-Pals, because today is the 5-year anniversary for Animation Princi-Pals, let me know. Is there like a certain fun fact you want to know about the show, or is there anything about what's coming up? Especially like we gotta wait until I'm gonna wait towards the end of the live stream for the to draw the character, which by the way, I am teasing that we're gonna have a brand new character that has never been seen before, will be shown off in this live stream. You guys will be the first people in the ever to see this brand new character. So hopefully you guys are excited for it. And we're gonna see that towards the end of the live stream, so be sure not to miss it for the grand debut of this character. So we're gonna have 2 minutes left until I'm gonna be ready to get to drawing, which I'm gonna get one of my favorite drawing utensils. It's going to be ink pen. So it teaches me like control and consistency, and it has a great contrast. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Let's see. I just want to open up my reference without spoiling anything, for this brand new character. So he is. Yeah. So hopefully you guys are excited for it as I am, because like literally what I'm about to show you guys towards the end of the live stream. This brand new character coming to Animation Princi-Pals literally changes the game of the show. Like, it's good. Like, you think the show is going to go one way, but with this character, it's going to go in a whole different direction. So, so definitely expect some. There's definitely going to be some surprises in store for Animation Princi-Pals, especially for the final episode. There'll be some. There'll be some things that you might see expected, but there'll be some things that you might not see coming into fruition. But that's the best part. Like it'll keep you on your toes, keep you guessing, and see what's gonna happen next. Like the first 2 episodes are pretty calm. Like they're pretty pretty to the script. Like it's like everything's supposed to go. But when this character shows up, yeah, let's just say that things are definitely gonna go off script in the Animation Princi-Pals world because of this character. So hopefully you guys are very excited for this character, as I am. So I'm going to get ready, get my utensils up, my references for for the characters. All right, that should be good. All right. So without further ado, guys, let's begin the live stream of celebrating Animation Princi-Pals. All right, so we're going to start off very, very easy. So if you guys want to get some piece of paper or like a pen or a pencil, if you want to draw along, you're more than happy to. Like, that's what these live streams are for. All right, so here we go. We're going to start off with the main star of the show, Artie, the art mannequin. Or as I like to call him, Artie, the art mannequin. So, because he's a kid. So, we're going to go with the circle. Feel free to follow along. There you go. All right, so we're going to go to a rough circle like so. I'm going to add some crosshairs, a bit more three-dimensional. Help show where his eyes are going to be. Right around there. Then, let's see. Like a long arch like this. That's going to be the brim of his hat. Like so. Next, we're going to add some more arches here. We're making the top of his hat like so. There you go. Lots of arches when it comes to this character. All right. Then I'm going to put a point right here, I'm going to connect him. So it's going to go up and then it's going to go all the way down here. There we go. Just like so. Next, we're going to go right here and we're going to curve like here. And the good news is, if you're following along, you're done with this hat. That's literally all it is with this hat. And just a heck of it, let's add like a little bit of shadow, show that this is the inside of the hat. There we go. So that's his hat. Next, we're gonna go like more like his like weird hair. So like he has like really like curly hair a bit, but he has like these puffs that are like sticking out, which I can see because many people would confuse him being an axolotl, which I can see that. But it's all good. There you go. There you go. And Artie has been a part of my animation journey for so many years. Like even like before Animation Princi-Pals started, like I've always wanted to make a show about this character. And with this guy, there you go. And it took me many years to come up with a concept or a design, which ironically enough, let me just add the widow's peak right here, which ironically enough, with this character, I actually originally came up with him in a 3D design class where we had to come up with an assignment to draw, or like pretty much come up with a 3D model of an original character. And Artie, before I came up with this, literally I was drawing a mannequin. And I was thinking to myself, like, this character, like, no, he wouldn't do well in 3D. So I decided to save him for later. Like, keep him in my sketchbook. And I decided to keep revising him. And he went through so many changes. Until he eventually grew into the Artie that we all know and love. Artie loves to draw. He loves to animate. He's a cartoon animator, which is pretty unique, come to think about it. It's like not many toons out there would animate cartoons themselves. Artie is one of the few that do that. That animation is his job. It's what he loves to do. It's literally what he was made for. He is an animation principal and teaches the fundamentals of animation in a fun way. A bit educational, but fun, of course. So there's his bow tie. Like so. Next. All right, so the good news is we're almost done with Artie. Now we just need to create his face, which is pretty easy. We're going to add oval one, number 1 right here, very lightly, and then we're going to do oval number 2 right here. And I'm going to give him the very classic pie eyes. There you go. We're going to give him the pie eye 1 and pie eyes number 2. And time to fill them in. Like so. There you go. And then last but certainly not least, we're going to add his smile, which he looks super adorable. But I'm gonna have him with his with his mouth open, like so. There you go. There you go. Add a little smile line right there. A little tongue. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you draw Artie from Animation Princi-Pals. Such a cute little guy, always adorable. And just for the heck of it, I'm just gonna use like a little bit of kind of like a maybe like a cone-shaped body, like so. It's gonna draw his body. A bit of a circle, like so. And then, there you go. I'm just gonna loosely draw his body. There you go. There you go. And then his shorts. And then his legs. Now for his shoes. And this is all just extra credit if you guys are following along. There you go. We're almost done. There you go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is how you draw Artie. Yeah, very cute guy. I'm gonna add little lines for the gloves, like so. There you go. Artie the art mannequin. Awesome. All right. All right, I'm gonna go get my lunch real quick. I'll be right back. Feel free to leave a like, and afterwards we will continue drawing. So I'll be right back. See you real soon. All right, I'm back, everybody. Hey guys, had to get a quick lunch, so currently right now. So currently taking lunch break. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever about Animation Princi-Pals, since we are celebrating 5 years of the show, I'm more than happy to answer those questions. And don't forget to stay tuned till the end of the live stream, because I'm going to be drawing for the very first time the brand new character that's literally going to change Animation Princi-Pals. So I can't say if it's for a good way or if it's for the bad way, but I will say this character is definitely going to be a game changer when he arrives onto the show. Actually, there we go. I'm going to bring it back to me. There we go. Now it'll be easier to enjoy my lunch. So, all right, and then after lunch, you guys, I'm going to continue drawing more Animation Princi-Pals characters. So, right. So a show of hands, how many of you guys have seen Animation Princi-Pals so far? Like it could be like a short, or it could be like one of the main episodes, or it could be all of them. Or if you haven't seen it, like let me know. I am already open to feedback for the show. And don't be shy, you guys. And don't be shy about this at all. It's all good. SpongeBox, how's it going, SpongeBox? Says I've seen it for a bit. It's a cute series. Thank you so much. Do you have like a favorite character, or do you have like a favorite episode or a short that you've seen? Try to remember. Like, see, I'm the creator of the show, and at times I keep forgetting like how much Animation Princi-Pals content I post up on the channel. There's a pilot episode. There's 2 official episodes. And then there's, if I remember correctly, hold on. 3 other shorts. Like one is The Virus or Us. The other one's called The Tap Dancing Kid, and the last one called Love's in the Air. So so SpongeFox says I like the character you were drawing. What was his name again? Oh, Artie. Yes, Artie, the main character of the show. Yes, I love Artie. I consider him my animation good luck charm. So because like no joke, like if it wasn't for like this character and like for the show that I made, he would not have given me like so many like opportunities later down the line for indie animation gigs in the future. Like just goes to show you, like personal projects can help you get further in life, get far in life. When it comes to being an animator, so you never know. So I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for Artie. So. When it comes to other characters, I may draw. Let's see. Doodle's very easy. I could probably draw Doodle. Mr. Razor's easy. Let's see. I could probably draw 2D as well. Very similar to Artie, but different in a way. But yeah, so also show of hands, or by likes. Are you guys gonna miss Animation Princi-Pals once it ends? Since there's only gonna be 3 episodes left. Out of curiosity. Because like 5 years, yeah, 5 years is a long time for the show. You know, I'm thinking that that like now is the 5-year anniversary. Now is a good time to like start wrapping things up and start closing this chapter for these characters for now. Don't worry, the characters will still be a part of JestKartoons Studios. They will always have a home here. But I think like now is a good time to start wrapping up on their story. So And let me tell you, things are definitely going to be changing for the Animation Princi-Pals. Once season 3, no, not season 3, once episode 3 comes out, there is definitely going to be some changes. So it's not going to be like the same, it's not going to be like in a similar style like in the first 2 previous episodes. Let's just say that there's going to be someone coming into the show, and it's going to be it literally is going to change the game. So let's see. SpongeBob says, I've dabbled in animating, but I don't animate much. I mostly do a style that resembles comics and storyboarding. And yeah, I'll miss the Princi-Pals series. Aw, that sounds great. Comics is a really cool outlet. I've been wanting to do comics for a bit. Maybe if you guys want, maybe I could do an Animation Princi-Pals comic. I mean, like, it could be possible. It depends on how well the series goes when it ends. So, and yeah, you'll miss the series. I will definitely miss the series as well. But I will guarantee you guys will love the ending. You guys will love this ending so much. It is, especially since it's a very personal project of mine. So, it will definitely, it might pull on some heartstrings for the very end, especially for me when the whole series wraps up. But once again, do not worry. The characters are not going anywhere on this channel. They are not, and it's not going to be like, oh, the series ends, you're never going to see these characters again. No, they will be around. So like, it's not a, it's going to be an end of a chapter, but a new one's going to begin. So I can't say too much about it because it will give away the ending. So it's let's just say that if you're a big fan of the animation world and like the process going into, then you'll definitely love it. I will say that. In the meantime, actually, yeah, I can multitask. I can do lunch and draw another character. All right, let's draw. If you guys are ready, I can draw another character. We're gonna do a very easy one I've drawn last time. His name is Doodle. So here you go. Probably the easiest character that you can ever draw, ever. And the easiest character, probably one of the easiest characters to animate. There you go. So use a circle, a line, another circle, like so, and then 2 more. There we go. And you're gonna have these triangle lines, triangles for feet. There you go. A line, a curved line, and an oval. And we're going to have this one be a circle, and we're going to give him a thumbs up. There you go. Very easy character. Let's see. Then we got 2 ovals and a smile. There you go. We're going to give him like a bit of ground level. There you go. There you go. So that is Doodle, everybody. Probably the easiest character you can ever draw in Animation Princi-Pals. SpongeBob says, let's finish the animated series first, then let's brainstorm if we want to continue the series as another animated season or as a comic series. That is an excellent idea. Like, it depends on how the series goes. So because the plan is to have the series. The goal for me is that I would like to have the series conclude before August. So that's the plan. So the plan for Animation Princi-Pals is that the series will wrap up before August. So, and when it comes to the next episode, the goal will be either March or April. And then, let's see. So I want to say I'm going to try to aim for next month for the next episode to premiere. So So next month, that's like a rough estimate of like when to expect the next episode. And then, let's see, April, June, and then let's see, then maybe April or May for the next one. And then I'm hoping for either June or July for the series finale for Animation Princi-Pals. Because I will say this. When it comes to Animation Princi-Pals, like, I'm pretty sure you all have been through this scenario. Where, like, for me, I would say when it comes to coming up with the concept and the story for as a whole, like, coming up with the beginning and the end is easy, but coming up for what happens in the middle is the difficult part. Like, for me, I already have an idea of how the series is going to end. I know how episode 4 is going to go. This is the most difficult episode 3, especially of, like, it went through so many revisions, so many ideas, and it's like, and like, especially since like now, like, the show is gonna be changed a bit to a more how do I describe it? It's gonna be like more. It's gonna be more of a deeper show. Well, like, there will be some slapstick and some fun and some zaniness and comedy, but there's definitely gonna be more heart and like more like suspense and drama of sorts. So definitely look forward to that for sure. When episode 3, that, like, literally, like, the show will definitely be changing, and as soon as the episode 3 starts, for sure. SpongeHawk says, "Do you keep your storyboards in a notebook or is it all digital?" Good question. For Animation Princi-Pals, the process is I would first storyboard on paper in a notebook, like very quick thumbnail sketches to get like an idea of what the episode could be like. And then once I'm satisfied with like how like the story is, then I bring it over to Photoshop. And in Photoshop, I can make like the more polished and more refined versions of the storyboards. And then once it goes through that, then I start animating. So yeah, I would go notebook first, then Photoshop, and then with the help of like Premiere Pro or After Effects to create the animatic, and then I start the animation process. Thank you for the question. All right, in the meantime, let's draw our next character. We're going to draw Mr. Eddie Razor, the eraser. So, I'm going to draw a cube, like so. Which, fun fact, in the very early drafts of Animation Princi-Pals, before the series even ever premiered, he was originally going to be the main antagonist. That's right. Mr. Eddie Razor was originally going to be the main antagonist of the show. It was going to be a battle of creation, which is Artie. He likes to create, and destruction, since he's the eraser. And but I decided to change that. So so he's now more of like a grouchy mentor of Artie of sorts in the cartoon world. There we go. There we go. I'm going to give him his bushy eyebrows. Probably one of my favorite features I love about this guy. Which, here's another fun fact about Mr. Eddie Razor, is that the inspiration for his big bushy eyebrows were actually from a character. It was actually inspired by Flint's dad from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That was the main inspiration of like where I got the bushy eyebrows from. So, as well as I believe his mustache as well. So his mustache and The eyebrows were inspired by Flint's dad from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So if you guys have seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, you know exactly who I'm talking about. So that's a little extra little bit of trivia for you guys. And then last but not least, we're gonna have him look over to this way. He has dot for eyes. We're gonna add a little bit of shadow here. There you go. That's Mr. Eddie Razor. And I'm going to... There you go. Like that. Awesome. In the meantime, I don't know why, like, I haven't done this for Artie yet. There you go. We're gonna have him be grounded too. There you go, grounded to the floor, so it doesn't look like he's floating. There you go. So we got Artie over here, and we got Doodle, and we got Mr. Razor. So next on our list, we'll probably draw character-wise. Will probably be let's see if we can probably go with 2D. So 2D is Artie's main love interest in the show. Pretty much the same height as Artie. So I'm going to follow that. I'm going to follow it as best as we can. Here you go. Like so. We're going to have her looking this way. And here's a little nice little fun detail about her. There you go. She has a heart right here, but that's part of her hair. And like these curl, like she has like this. She has like these big like puffy hair, like so. There we go. And the inspiration for her name is actually from. There you go. The inspiration from her name is actually from 2D animation itself, like literally 2D animation. So, so yeah, all the characters in the show are inspired, like they're named after like an animation term, art or animation term. Like for example, Artie is for art. Doodle is literally a doodle, like he's literally a drawing. Mr. Eddie Razor, he's an eraser. And 2D is as in 2D animation. So yeah, all the characters' names are based off like animation or art terms. There you go. Oh, SpongeFox says, will there be an origin story about how Artie and 2D met? That is a good question. I haven't thought about it yet. They pretty much like, in a way, like if I was thinking that they would probably be like they were like they were meant to be together. They were drawn. They were literally made for each other. So I'm not entirely sure. And plus, there is a Valentine's Day short I did make called "Love's in the Air," where they go on a date, and it's really cute. It's actually my partner's one of my partner's favorite shorts that I've made. So she really likes that one. She thought that was really adorable and cute. There you go. And she has, like, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've drawn 2D. She has eyelashes. There you go. But that is something that I could probably dabble into and for like expensive to expand on the Animation Princi-Pals lore, possibly. Depends on how the series goes after these episodes. There you go. But the good news is, I will say this, Artie and 2D will be featured in the next episode. Because the last episode, the Stretch Squash, it was mainly focused around, it mainly revolved around Artie, Putsy, and Mr. Razor as they look for the Stretch Squash. This time, however, for this short, it's going to mainly revolve around Artie, Tootie, and if I remember correctly, Doodle. So Doodle is going to have a prominent feature in this one as well. Oh, it says, I remember that short with the homage to Rusty Taylor and Wayne Online. Yes, that is correct. That is the short. And yes, that was the reference where the park is named Rusty Wayne Park. Glad you caught that Easter egg. It's not many people caught that Easter egg, so that's good. There you go. There's Tootie. And Artie's love interest, Tootie. And we're going to give her, there you go. She's like a bit like a puffy dress, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I drawn Tootie. Here you go. Like so. Like so. Like so. There you go. And then I believe she has like these. It's been a while since I've drawn her feet. There you go. Not bad. Not bad. It says, will there be more episodes dedicated more famous cartoonists, voiceover artists, animators, family members, and friends? That is a good question. Dedicating to them, I would say the safest bet would be like there will definitely be Easter eggs and homages to voice actors and animators and stuff like that in the show. There will be efforts, but will be like an episode that like about them, dedicate more about them. Possibly not, since like the Princi-Pals are the main focus, and we only got 3 episodes left to tell the story. So I would say safest bet for sure would be the Easter eggs. Like keep out for the Easter eggs and the references, because like it could be anything animation related. So it could be like about like the cast and the crew of like certain productions, or it could be a certain cartoon or an episode. Especially episode 4, they'll be jam packed with references. So keep an eye out for episode 4 once it comes out. I'm gonna have a shadow right here in the foreground. There you go. In the background. There you go. Like so. Says perhaps maybe to even dedicate to YouTubers too. That is a possibility, because like animation is not always about the studio. It's about like the people like me with YouTubers. So like there could be YouTube animators as well. So that's a possibility. That's something to keep an eye out for. Thank you for the question. Thank you so much for being on the live stream, SpongeFox. It really means a lot. All right, there's Tootie, Artie's adventurous love interest. Apologies for the really jumbled sentences. The previous ones are a mess. No, you're good. No, you're absolutely fine. Like, I understood the question though. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the questions. Thank you. All right, gonna take a little bit of a break. There we go. Gotta finish more of my lunch. So. So. Okay. So, what can I say about episode 3 without saying any spoilers? Well, I know that there's gonna be a certain character that's gonna be added into the show. Definitely gonna be a game changer. Because like this character is unlike any character you've seen in Animation Princi-Pals yet. So, once you see him, you guys will know that yeah, like this show is definitely going to be, things are going to be different. Things are going to be changing for sure. I can't say it's for the best or it's for the worst, but That's something for you guys to find out. So yeah, there's big changes coming to Animation Princi-Pals. Big changes. Break out the controllers and keyboards. We're going to be getting a game changer here. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, like literally, like we were like literally, like the first 2 episodes of Animation Princi-Pals. Literally, it like sets the mold of like what you pretty much should typically expect from an Animation Princi-Pals episode. But then once this character gets in, then like things are gonna go differently. Woo, calm down, dogs. Calm down. Things are gonna go in a different direction. I cannot say for the best or for the worst yet. That's for you guys to find out in the show. Now here's a question, which I will be drawing this new character towards the end of the live stream. So definitely let me know. Put your guess. Do you think this brand new character that I'm going to draw at the end of this live stream that's coming into episode 3, is he going to be a protagonist? Is it going to be a good? Or is it going to be an antagonist, a villain? So let me know in the comments below. Is this your guess? Is this game changing character for the show? Is he going to be good or is he going to be bad, or a mix of both? I'm open to your predictions. Yeah, I'm definitely open to I'm definitely open to you guys doing like theories and all that. I would like. Ooh, let's see. SpongeBob says maybe he'll be both, a good bad guy or a bad good guy. A Shades of Grey character, if you will. Got it. Okay. So you think this brand new character that's coming to the show is gonna be a mix of both? So we have both good and bad. Okay. Interesting. How about for the rest of you viewers out there? Will this brand new character for Animation Princi-Pals be good, bad, or a mix of both? So, all right, there we go. Oh, and they have a ton of personal flaws. Okay, interesting. All right. All right. In the meantime, I'm gonna draw another very simple, easy character. We're gonna draw Putsy. So Putsy is very easy. A little bit of a circle here. Circle here. Circle there. Which, if you guys are wondering what Putsy is, he is kneaded eraser. He's like one of those like Putsy kneaded erasers. Which, another fun fact, in a very early take of Animation Princi-Pals, before the series even got animated, he was going to be Mr. Razor's henchman. He was originally going to be the henchman to Mr. Razor when he was originally going to be a villain before it got changed. There you go. And then here's a clump right here for his nose. Will you draw your dogs as cartoons too? Maybe. That's a possibility. I would like that. There you go. Probably the second easiest character to draw in Animation Princi-Pals is Putsy. Putsy's cute. So he's pretty much, Putsy is the, I would say the Pluto. So like if Mickey Mouse has Pluto, then Artie has Putsy. And what's great about Putsy is that he can shapeshift. He's a kneaded eraser. Because have you played around with like those kneaded erasers, and then you can just turn him into anything you want? That's him. That's the kneaded eraser. Which, if you've seen episode 2, you see him demonstrate that skill. I would say twice. Yeah, he does demonstrate that skill twice. All right. Then we got a few lineup of the Animation Princi-Pals. We got Artie. We got Doodle. We got Mr. Razor. We got Tootie. And we got Putsy. There you go, you guys. That's good. All right. So I think, so those are like pretty much like, kind of like in a way, those are like the Fab Five of sorts. Like if Disney has the Fab Five with Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto and Minnie. So this is pretty much like the Fab Five for the Animation Princi-Pals characters. And we have an honorary. We have like a few like characters that are like not quite as known, but are still in the show. One of them being Zoe, which is the Zoe trope. So yes, all these characters they have pun-based names. So then all right. Once I'm almost done with lunch, I'm gonna. I think we will kind of probably. Now will be probably the time after I finish lunch. I'm going to finally Daisy Duck. Well, Daisy Duck is not part of the Fab Five. I think if I remember correctly, she's part of the Sensational Six. So no, the actual Fab Five are Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and Pluto. They're the Fab Five. Add Daisy in, that's the Sensational Six. But don't worry, I did not leave Daisy out. Okay, so once I'm finished, I'm almost done wrapping up with my meal. So what I will do is I think now will probably be a good time to get to the moment you guys have been waiting for. The moment you guys have been waiting for is that you guys want to see this brand new character. Like, who is this brand new character that is going to be the game changer for Animation Princi-Pals? The one that's going to shake up the whole show. Or actually, oh my gosh, there's another Animation Princi-Pals character I left out. Professor Inkwell. Let's draw him real quick. All right, we're going to draw a quick sketch of Professor Inkwell. Probably just his face. So, we are going to draw oval. Sketch of Professor Inkwell. There you go. He's like one of these. He has like one of these type of hats, like the stroller hats, like so. And if you guys don't know who Professor Inkwell is, he is a bit of he's definitely a trickster. He is living ink, and like pretty much, like he's a trickster for Artie and his friends. Like he always likes to play jokes and cause a little bit of trouble, but not quite a lot of trouble. I think I know what this character is going to be. I won't tell. Oh, you think you know who this character is going to be? Yeah, I'm actually. If you want, I am very curious on your guess. Like if you're completely okay with it, I am very curious on what your guess is of this character. I'm very curious. All right, then we're going to have like small eyes, like so. Here we go. And yeah, so it's been a while since I've drawn Professor Inkwell. There you go. He has a smile, like so. He has a big smile. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna go a very quick sketch of him. Very quick sketch. I'm gonna shade him in because he is living ink. He comes from the inkwell at the animation studio at the cartoon world, and very much a trickster. If you've seen him, like he likes to play jokes, and he likes to pull a bit of like pranks of sorts with the Animation Princi-Pals. Yeah, like I said, this is gonna be a very quick sketch of Professor Inkwell. Says, well, we have 2 erasers and ink character from an inkwell, so maybe a pencil or pen themed character. Good guess. That is a good guess, but unfortunately, no. So, good guess, but no. I like where you're going with that. And plus, Artie does carry around a pencil. That is his main tool. And that's what he used to animate. So, there you go. Like so. Not the best sketch of Professor Inkwell, but it's very quick and rough. It's all good. Plus, Plus, we're here to celebrate 5 years of Animation Princi-Pals, which thank you guys so much for being a part of it. Whether you've joined this journey since the beginning or ever since the, or if you just found out about the show, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for being so much for being a part of this. There you go. And then, actually, yeah, let's give him a little bit of a curve right there. There you go, like so. There you go. Cool. All right. There we go. Just the face. It says, Sponge Fox says, or a caricature of yourself. Good guess, but no. But okay. Let's stop beating around the bush. Now we're going to get to the moment you guys have all been waiting for. So we got Artie. We got Tootie over here. That's Tootie. So let's try this again. We got Artie. We got Doodle. We got Mr. Razor. We got Tootie. We got Putsy and Professor Inkwell. So now let's get to the moment you guys have been waiting for. The character that is going to be the game changer for Animation Princi-Pals. Plus, I cannot, and once again, I will once again not confirm if this character is going to be good or bad. That's what you guys have to find out when episode 3 comes out. So this is your first look at the newest character that's going to be coming in episode 3 of Animation Princi-Pals. Hope you guys enjoy. We're going to go with, right here, like this. I'm going to go very lightly. There you are. All right. And he has a tie. Not a bow tie like Artie. He has a regular tie. So then there you go. Once again, this is a rough sketch. And you guys are extremely lucky, you guys. You guys are seeing you guys are the first ever people to ever see this brand new character coming to Animation Princi-Pals. This is a first look, very first look. All right, this is what we got so far. He's got a suit, so. And then once I finish the drawing, you guys will be, I will confirm what his name is going to be. So stay tuned for that. Then, let's see. You're going to give him, all right, so he has like right here. All right. Then, actually here, let's go with his ear. He has an ear. There you go. Then, all right, we're going to add a crosshair right here. We're going to give him like a, all right, so we're gonna give him a nose, like so. This is his nose. Like so, kind of like a diamond. So he has a bit of like a diamond-shaped nose of sorts. Actually, let's go expand a little bit right here. Let's have him be his eyes closed, like so. There you go. We're gonna give him closed eyes for this one. There you go. Give him the eyebrows. I think Slenderman's already taken and not cartoon friendly. Good one. Good one. It's not Slenderman. It is not Slenderman. So then there you go. He has these square glasses. He has square glasses. So one here. So these are the frames, like so. The square glasses. There you go. And things, this is definitely like more on the process that things could change in the future, but this is pretty much the look that I'm basically gonna go for this character. There you go. Then we're going to extend his hair a bit, like so, right there. All right. Then we're going to go right here. His hair is going to go like right around here. And you guys will get the more confirmed look for his character once he comes out. This is a very rough take of this character, so something to note. There you go. Like so. All right. All right. Okay, then we're going to add his smile. Like so. All right. There you go. Yeah, definitely very different. Already a very different look and feel than the other characters, right? All right. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I introduce you to the one, the only Dr. Draft. Dr. Rufford Draft. So this is the brand new character that is going to be coming to Animation Princi-Pals starting on episode 3, which is the next episode. So yes, so let me know what you guys think of this character. Once again, this is the rough sketch of this brand new character. So says he looks like a mix of MC Hammer and Steve Urkel. I can kind of see that. I can definitely kind of see that. I would tell you what his look is inspired by, but if I do, it would be a hint of of his personality. So I don't want to give that away. So yeah, and his glasses were originally circles, but I decided to change them to squares. Can't say why yet, but it will make sense. It will make sense in the end. It will make sense why he has square glasses instead of circle ones. Let's see. SpongeBob says rough draft and doodles go hand in hand. It's sketching all around. Yep. Oh yeah. So SpongeBob, as well as all the other viewers out there, what are your thoughts on this character, Dr. Draft, PhD? So, so yeah, this character is already, if you look closely, yeah, this character already feels different. Already feels different from the previous characters. Like we got one based off erasers and art mannequins, and like literally like a drawn like doodle. This one is more of like a human type character. He's definitely more of like he's a like a more cartoon human character, like very similar to like Popeye and Betty Boop. So already feels very different from the rest of the cast. So yeah, actually here, let me write his name. So yeah. So his name is Dr. Rufford Draft. There you go. Brand new character, everybody. Dr. Rufford Draft. So so hopefully you guys are excited as I am for this new character coming into Animation Princi-Pals. So now you guys seen his character, has your thoughts changed for this character? Like, is he gonna be a good character or a bad character? Although we already got a bit of like a trickster type character with Professor Inkwell, but you never know. And there'll be like a new type of and there'll be expect a bit of like a short of sorts in the beginning of episode 3. So definitely keep an eye out for that. It'll be connected to the episode itself. Just like how like in the previous episodes there was like a short clip of sorts before the title starts. There will be some sort of that. SpongeBob says he's a new character and at most human as opposed to the others. I don't draw a lot of cartoon human beings myself. I mostly draw a bunch of animal tunes. That's understandable. It's all good, yeah. Drawing humans can be a bit tricky. I completely understand that. That's all good. But yeah, this is the lineup, you guys, for today's live stream to celebrate 5 years of Animation Princi-Pals. And you got your first look at the brand new character for the series, and that is Dr. Rufford Draft. So will he be good? Will he be bad? Only one way to find out. Or he'll be a bit of both. We'll see how it goes. So once again, here's the lineup. Like, it's so crazy like how like so much has changed in the show. Like, this show has definitely been a huge passion project of mine, and I cannot wait to share you guys the last 3 episodes of this show's run. It's, oh boy, wow, 5 years of Animation Princi-Pals, and I definitely do plan to down the line to make a video telling the origins more into details, like the behind the scenes process, or maybe like the origin story behind Animation Princi-Pals. Maybe show you guys rejected concepts, rejected ideas, things that were gonna make into the show but got scrapped. If you guys are into that, seeing that part of the behind the scenes process of like I actually still have somewhat of the original animatic for episode 2 of Animation Princi-Pals, which the title, believe it or not, for the second episode for Animation Princi-Pals was not the stretch squash. Like, the stretch squash concept came in later. The original concept was going to be the original name for the episode was called Ball Bouncers. That was the original title for episode 2. Because the reason why is because it was originally during the time where the series was going to have 13 episodes, where each principle of animation was going to have its time to shine in each episode. So the first episode was only about squash and stretch. And then the next one would have been about anticipation, and the one should have been about timing and spacing, But that personally, I thought that would have been like too much work for one person being a one-person animation team. So so I decided to cut it entirely and start again, and decided to take like kind of like a magic school bus type of feel with the show, where like each episode you go to a different location instead of just being stuck at the Lightbox Theater, because like that was originally going to be the show. It was just going to be like the Toons teaching animation just in that one theater, and I thought like, nah, it needs a bit more entertainment, it needs a bit more fun value to it. So where like each episode takes place in a different location. So, which personally I think that's the best call, because otherwise I think you guys might probably find the show boring. So it's but let me tell you, like, it will, like, things are definitely going to pick up on episode 3. It's going to be is definitely going to feel different from the past 2 episodes. Like, the first 2 episodes is like pretty much like the standard. It's like what you would expect from a normal Animation Princi-Pals episode. But then once this character comes in, things are going to happen. So I'll let you guys find out once the episode comes out. Hopefully the plan is to have the episode come out in March next month. So keep an eye out for that. Keep your notifications on for Animation Princi-Pals. Is going to be officially coming back next month for episode 3, which I don't have the official title yet. Still brainstorming on some possible titles for episode 3. But I will definitely let you guys know for sure. And definitely expect, for all you people who are fans of the show, or whether it be old or new, the show is expected to end its run before August. So before the end of summer, that's when the series is officially going to end. So that's plenty of time for you to catch up, watch the series. And also, don't forget, in the beginning of when the new episode is going to get released, there is a contest. So actually, 2 contests of sorts. So you can have, so one will be a, if I remember correctly, one will be a cartoon cameo contest, like I did last time, where you guys can draw an original character, submit it to me, and whichever is the best one that would work well with the episode, it gets selected, but redesigned, and then you'll get the credit, and your character will make a cameo appearance in the new episode of Animation Princi-Pals. And there's also a fan art contest every time a new episode comes up. So if you guys want to showcase your love for Animation Princi-Pals, whether it be any of the characters like Artie, Tootie, Mr. Razor, Doodle, Putsy, or even our newest character that is joining the roster, Dr. Draft, definitely send them over, and I will pick which ones. I'll pick the best ones to have it featured in the end credits of the new episode. So there'll be 3 more chances, you guys. 3 more chances to have your art or your original characters be featured in an Animation Princi-Pals video. 3 more chances. So now's the time to brainstorm or like draw, and hopefully I get to see you guys' entries. Let's see. SpongeBob says, will the characters have their families introduced too? That is a good question. To be honest, I didn't really think about their families. Like, they just were created like right there by the brothers originally. So I'm not entirely sure if that's maybe a possible side story. Maybe we'll see whether we'll get to see Artie's families or Tootie's or anything like that. We'll see. Once again, it depends on how the show goes. if the show goes well, I might expand more into the universe of the Animation Princi-Pals, maybe with spin-offs, possibly. But yeah, actually, for those of you guys coming in before we end the live stream, I'm going to give a quick showcase of what I've drawn for the live stream before we wrap things up. So, we got Artie over here, the main star of Animation Princi-Pals. We got Doodle. Always keep on mixing them up because like they're all 2D characters. But anyways, this is Artie. This is Doodle. There's Mr. Razor. Here's Professor Inkwell. There's Tootie. There's Putsy. And our brand new character adding into the roster is Dr. Rufford Draft. So, this is the brand new character coming into Animation Princi-Pals. And who's excited for this brand new character coming into the show? I'm very curious if you guys are looking forward to this guy. All right, you guys, that is probably going to end the live stream right here. Thank you guys so much for being a part of celebrating 5 years of Animation Princi-Pals. It's been a big journey for me with these characters, and I think like now's that 5 years. Now's the time to start wrapping up in their story. But they're not going away forever. Don't worry, they're not going away forever. They will always have a home at JestKartoons Studios. They will always be like the main mascots. They're always going to be here on the channel. Is that their story, for now, will be closing one chapter. And depending on how the show goes, we'll see if more stories could be added into the future. But thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. You guys are the best. Don't forget to like, and if you're new, subscribe to JestKartoons Studios. And I hope to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.